just give it a shimmy shake so all the small stuff falls down through the sieve. Yeah. So now all I've got is the bigger rocks and gravel that aren't going to be gold, unfortunately. So we're going to throw them in my hole, because that's the spot we're filling in right now. And then this stuff hopefully has the gold in it. So, shake it a bunch to get everything to settle. What I say is, it's like if you threw a can full of marbles on top of a bag of popcorn, and then they turn the lights out in the movie theater, what do? Just shake it. The marbles will fall to the bottom. And the gold's like the marbles. It'll drop to the bottom if you give it a chance. So we'll shake the heck out of it, let everything settle, and then kind of pour the water off so we can see what we're doing. And give it a little more shake. See how I'm at an angle now? Yeah. Right? So now, all the lightest weight sand is on the top. And if I put it in the water and just kind of move it back and forth, I get a beach wave that strips off the top layer. Okay? And it starts to change color as I get to darker, which typically is denser material. So give it another shake, and then do it again. And you can see the color change. But I'm watching how it gets darker as I use the beach wave to remove the top layer. See how it's getting darker? There's a lot of iron sand here, and the iron sand, of course, is more dense than the quartz sand and things like that. So the gold tends to hide in the iron sands. So I'm getting really gentle, but I'm also really steep with the pan as I get down to not much left. So now what we've got is basically a lot of black sand. So this is iron compounds and manganese compounds and other metals that are all bound up with sulfur and oxygen and stuff. They're all rusted, essentially. But they're fairly dense because of the metal content in them. And so the gold will tend to hide in that. So now what I'm going to do is kind of rinse all of that down into the bottom of my pan, so it's not in the ripples anymore. And by shaking it this way, if you think about the crease of the pan, the bottom of the crease of the pan is the bottom right now, because of the way I'm holding it. Okay, so the gold is going to settle down into that crack, into that crease. And then what I'm going to do is tip it, get rid of some of my water actually, and just gently swirl it to wash off the top layer until I hopefully see some gold. I'm getting a little shimmy sometimes to help settle everything.
Now, can you talk loud or else project over this way?
I can try. I didn't get much. This is reading glasses gold, it looks like. Y'all know what reading glasses gold is? It's the kind you need reading glasses for even if you're 30. Itty bitty. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. So, see that little speck right there? Oh, these two specks right here, well, that's gold. Gold, little pieces of gold will float if you give them a chance. Like if I tip it like this, they dry out, and then they'll float. And it's because gold, just like Teflon, is water repellent. So if you took a stainless steel skillet and you plated it with gold, it'd be kind of expensive, but it would be just like Teflon. Nothing, no watery stuff is going to stick to it. So that's small, but that's what we're looking for.